Hello Gemini, welcome to your January 2021 reading. In this reading I'm going to be looking at you versus your person, trying to give you some insight to how you're feeling versus your person is feeling. Let's see, then I'm going to go into a general read for you guys. The video should be, like, if you scroll on the time thing, should tell you what part we're in, but I split this reading into 4 different parts. I do a you versus them reading with you versus your person. Like I said, then I go into a general career and finance read, and then I go through each sign, Aries through Pisces, and then I do a single read for those of you that are single. But before we get into your reading, I do want to say that this video is sponsored by Keen, so let me tell you about that. Hi you guys, so I do want to say that this video is sponsored by Keen. Keen provides access to vetted psychics and spiritual advisors who can guide you through life's challenges, including love, relationships, career, and much more. Keen is also one of the most affordable ways to get a psychic reading done 24/7, as they're always online and available. For those of you who have been subscribed to me for a while know that I have worked with Keen before. I've actually gotten a reading done by one of their psychic advisors in the past. I had a question about my YouTube channel because my YouTube channel means a lot to me, and I also asked about my love life, and the advisor gave me some great advice and also provided me with some guidance on my YouTube channel and love life. So whether you read tarot cards or you're psychic or not, it's always great to get that second opinion and have someone else who can help you and guide you through life's challenges, and you can get that second opinion. So I highly recommend you to check out Keen if you are interested in getting a reading done. As a new Keen customer and using my link, trykeen.com/CourtneyMoonlight, you can get your first 10 minutes for only $1.99. Pricing then depends on which advisor you choose, and the services are backed with a satisfaction guarantee. Keen is the most affordable way to meet new advisors. When you find the right advisor, developing an ongoing relationship can lead to a number of benefits. Monthly intention setting, gaining clarity on the significance of synchronicities, chakra clearing, and any additional reasons you may have to go to a psychic advisor. Each week, Keen sends out its users discounts on readings. This makes Keen one of the most affordable ways to receive multiple psychic readings. If you're a current Keen user, check your email to see this week's discounts. Thank you so much to Keen for sponsoring this video. I always enjoy working with them, and thank you for all of you who show your support for my channel by clicking the links and possibly getting a reading. That means the world to me, so thank you so much for those of you that do. Again, if you are interested in checking out Keen, please go to this link, trykeen.com/CourtneyMoonlight, and you can get your 10-minute reading for $1.99. Thank you so much for Keen for sponsoring this video, and now let's get into your guys' reading. Okay, welcome back to your reading. So let's get into your reading now. Okay, so to start out this reading out with your side of the reading, I'm going to pull 5 cards for you, 5 cards for your person. It's hard for me to talk today, apparently. To start out with the full card, so Gemini could be feeling a little bit more carefree in terms of this person. Ace of Cups, you have a lot of love for them. I feel like you're really willing to, you're more adaptive to change at this point in time, and I feel like you have a lot of love and care for this person with the Ace of Cups. Could also have a feeling of wanting to get some things off your chest and want to express how you feel romantically towards this person. Page of Swords in reverse, though. It may be hard for you to get new information during this time. I feel like for a lot of you, it may be a little difficult to get information. Maybe you're waiting on information. Maybe a little difficult during this time. Let's see. For those of you that check this person's social media, maybe this person will kind of be off the grid for a little bit during this time, Gemini. Let's pull some more cards. 7 of Cups and the 2 of Cups. So, wow, that's awesome. As we get towards the end of the month, you guys could be entering into a relationship or just entering into something committed between the two of you. I can't really figure out how I want my hair. Something committed between the two of you with the 2 of Cups, something loving, something caring. Also, the 7 of Cups, which means you may feel as though this person is too good to be true at a certain point, or maybe if they make you an offer, it's going to seem too good to be true. But yeah. So anyways, Two of Cups, that shows me that they're a sign for commitment. I have the Ace of Cups, Two of Cups, Seven of Cups, lots of cups here, so you definitely could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Could also be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I have the Full card as well. Could be any sign, but those are the major signs for this general reading is what I'm getting here. But it could just mean that you have a lot of emotions for this person, a lot of care for this person, Gemini. The Hermit card for your person. So your person is feeling quite isolated at the moment. Maybe they're holding back from you. Maybe that's why you feel like you want to get a lot of... And I just said they're kind of off the grid. So I feel like for a lot of you, they're off the grid with everybody, including their social media throughout January. Maybe they're giving this some really big thought and they're thinking things through and they're kind of off the grid for a while here, Gemini. Kind of MIA. Four of Pentacles. Things may be a little still between the two of you at first, and I feel like that's really true. I feel like things are going to be at first in the beginning of January, things are going to feel very still. And then as we go towards the end, a lot's going to pick up between the two of you, at least from an emotional standpoint. King of Cups. So this person could be expressing what they want with you, and I feel like they could be saying it in very like caring terms, and also maybe just opening up about how they feel. I feel like they're also really emotionally in control during this time. Maybe it's because they took so much time apart that they're coming back and they're a lot more in control of their emotions. Three of Wands. I feel like they're very optimistic. They're kind of thinking about your future, moving forward into your future, like thinking, okay, where are we going to go from here? I think that they're pretty excited. The World card and the Eight of Wands. So for those of you that are long distance, things are really going to start picking up very quickly between the two of you. Whether that includes traveling or just being fulfilled with one another. It could also mean getting what you want, especially the Two Cups. Right under that is the Eight of Wands, which I said I feel like things are going to pick up very quickly. Eight of Wands definitely just confirmed that for me, Gemini. And then the World card, you could be doing some traveling towards this person in January, them towards you, or just in terms of speech and fulfillment and happiness. I feel like you guys will be in a really good place at the end of January, whereas a lot of you maybe are on the outs at the beginning of January. Sorry for the noise. Okay. So this is called the Untold Messages of the Heart. It's one of my favorite decks that I use on my channel. It's an oracle deck. I'm staying away from you because the last thing I want to do is hurt you. So that could be their current, let's try to get to focus on the card. Their current emotions, maybe that's why they kind of went, like, they're being gentle and trying to, they don't want to hurt you. I know I've acted childishly and I don't know how to approach you now, this says. I have a hard time trusting anyone. I'm doing fine on my own, this says. So maybe they have some issues with trust. Or you do. I'm busy with work right now and it requires my attention, this says. The damage has already been done and I don't know how to pick the pieces up. Wow. Surprise. Big happy changes are coming when you least expect it. I definitely believe that. I want to see you, this says. Wants to have a rendezvous. You're the one, the only one, this says. It's easier to block everything out right now. I'd rather ignore my emotions. So there's a lot about possibly ignoring emotions, blocking things out. I'm unavailable. For some of you, this person could be unavailable, taken. Just saying. Overall, I feel like for some of you, this person's embarrassed and they don't really know how to approach you now. For the rest of you, or for some of you, this person has trust issues. They're unavailable. For some of you, they want to see you and there's some big changes happening very quickly. So that could be like majority of you or some of you. It's a general here. But I do use these oracle decks to try to get as many stories as possible. So let's use this deck called the Hidden Truth Oracle. Oh. I wonder if you are happy without me, this says. So there is a lot for some of you where someone could have walked away or hurt the other person. And then we get the same story as before. I know I messed up everything. I will wait for a sign from you, this says. I couldn't let you get close to me. And I love you. So for some of you, this person loves you. You love them with the Ace of Cups. I can see that for sure. So overall, I wonder if you are happy without me. I know I messed up everything. I will wait for a sign from you. I couldn't let you get close to me, and I love you. Ooh, let's look into your guys' outcome now. Okay, what are we looking at for the immediate future? So the first thing I get is the Hangman, which means a lot's going to change between the two of you. Maybe someone's going to be getting a new perspective on everything, seeing things from a different lens, possibly. Let's see. Thinking of you in a different way, or you thinking of them in a different way. I think a lot of it has to do with possible nostalgia. I feel like this person is going to come forward because they're like thinking about you and thinking about memories that the two of you have shared, and also maybe, like I said, they're just trying to get perspective on the matter. Maybe they see things one way and then they actually realize that maybe things weren't that way to begin with. Okay, and then in the immediate future as well, I have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. So I think things are kind of going to be on its, like, turned on its head. It's usually what the Hangman can sometimes represent. I'm not saying it's like a crazy change like the Tower card or anything like that, but I do think things will change between the two of you in a pretty serious way. So yeah, that's what I have for your you versus them reading. I hope that this has made sense and that you've enjoyed it. Whoops. Let me go into your general in just a second. I'm going to pause the video and get this cleaned up, and then we'll go into your general read. Okay, Gemini, so let's get into your general read now. Three of Swords. So for some of you, there is a situation that could be bringing you some pain in January. I'm not sure if you've already encountered this, as it's the first card that I pull. For some of you, you may know what I'm talking about. But on the bright side of Death card, so I really do believe that this pain will come to an end in January. You won't have to, I guess, suffer or go through it anymore. Ten of Wands. So there could be another situation or the same situation that, like, it feels overwhelming. Let's see. Could be something to do with your past with the Six of Cups here in reverse. Someone from your past or something from your past that's weighing heavily on you on January. I'm kind of getting this throughout my reading so far for the year. I feel like a lot of it may have to do with just looking back on the year, and I know this hasn't been the best year for everybody, so maybe just once January happens, a lot of us like tend to look back on the year before and think, okay, what am I going to change for this next year? What's going to change for the next year? So King of Cups. You may find yourself getting emotional balance towards the midway point of the month, or even earlier on in the month, gaining some emotional stability here. and kind of learning to love again, just showing your love, expressing your love. For some of you, maybe you were holding it in, you didn't know how to express it. Gemini, to the people in your life, or to the people from like your past, possibly. It doesn't have to be romantic, I'm just saying. Not very financial, it's very emotional, even though I usually tend to have these kind of lean in that direction. We have a lot of cups here. The Fool card, you could have a new beginning of some sort. For those of you that are waiting on a new beginning, or waiting or hoping you're going to get some new opportunity, for a lot of you, it looks like you're going to get it here with the Fool card, which is great, like a carefree new beginning. For the rest of you, I have the Five of Cups, or for just general, sorry, I didn't mean to like separate that, but for some of you, also I have you letting go again of some painful experiences or situations. So just know you're at the light of the end of the tunnel, and January should be a month that you're kind of clearing a lot of it out. I have no Pentacles, so I feel like a lot of you are going to be focused on emotions during this time. Okay, and I spoke too soon. I just got Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles. So I feel like for some of you could be just really what I'm talking about. Sorry. When I'm talking about possibly leaning more towards emotions, maybe you're kind of investing in yourself instead of, you know, with the Seven of Pentacles and the Four of Pentacles just came out. In terms of your work life, I feel like things are going to be pretty steady and you're going to be investing in yourself. But also maybe you need to clear some of your emotions, and that's what you're meant to do during this time. Okay, let's go into some of my oracle decks and see what they have to say now. It's not personal, this says. So many times others project their own pain onto you. The situation is not personal, but rather an opportunity for compassion for yourself and the other person involved. Stop taking the blame by automatically thinking it's your fault. Have discernment of what you own, but also what isn't your problem. So maybe that's what you're going to be doing during this time, is realizing others are projecting onto you. That definitely relates to what I'm talking about. Family dynamic, reconcile. So this is like very much what I was talking about before. Your family is requiring a time to heal issues that have created a wedge or unrest. We all need support as we move forward, and having an open, loving family unit is essential. Okay, let's go into this oracle deck, which is called Moonology. I have a new start is coming for you, so be aware. Like I said, I said you will have a new start coming. Confidence is the key to your success, so maybe be confident going into this new opportunity of yours. And then I also have you are good enough. So if you need to hear you are good enough. Okay. Oh my God, that was so close going into the flame. Okay, these just flew out. Protection. So maybe you need to protect yourself from people that are projecting onto you, or people that maybe don't have your best interest at heart. Like I said, it doesn't have to be romantic. This is a general, so I just want to say, just in general, maybe. And then I also get beginnings again. So in every deck, I've gone some sort of new beginning. So just keep that in mind. Let's pull some advice for you. These cards are like, I don't know, I'm not really having to shuffle. They're just flying out. Follow your dreams. Maybe this is involving the beginning that I'm talking about here. Follow your dreams and make a move. So for some of you, maybe making a move. It's my cat. For some of you, making a move and following your dreams, like I said, is going to start this new beginning that I'm talking about. I think this may be more of like a creative passion as opposed to work. But for some of you, it could be involving work if you're out of work or if you're looking for a job. But for a lot of you, Gemini, I feel like your work is going to be pretty steady, but it's going to be like more your passions that you're trying to follow, and also dealing with your emotions during January is really what I'm getting. So yeah, that's what I have for you for your general. Now I'm going to go through each sign, Aries through Pisces, and tell you how I feel like each sign is feeling about you, like I normally do on this channel, for those of you that have been subscribed to me. Let's start with Aries and see how an Aries is feeling about you. This could be their sun, moon, or rising signs, as well as their Venus, or if they have this on a lot of their chart. Doesn't also have to be romantic. It can be with a family or a friend. Family member or a friend, sorry. Alright. With an Aries, I have expressed your love and the 9 of Wands in reverse. So I feel like this person is really nervous to express their love. Maybe they feel like they're not good enough with the 9 of Wands in reverse. In the near future, you may be hearing from them or having them express their love, but maybe you just have to kind of be patient with this person for right now. Whoops. 8 of Cups in reverse. So for some of you with a Taurus, you could be revisiting something from the past. Let's see. Or this Taurus can be revisiting. If they left, they may be returning. Past life relationship. If this is a new Taurus and they're not returning, they're returning back into your life because this is a past life relationship. That's funny that I said returning into your life and then past life relationship came out. Let's pull from my Angels Answers deck. Gemini and a Taurus. Okay. If you believe, so that's what came out from the Angels Answers deck. If you believe that maybe this will work out. If you're dealing with another Gemini, I have the Lover's card, so that's an extremely positive sign that things are going to work out between the two of you. Commitment, relationship, loving, mutual love, loving relationship. You may be having a heart-to-heart conversation with this Gemini soon. It's really great. I have meditation. Whoops. Meditation brings answers in regards to a Gemini with a Cancer. Knight of Cups. So this Cancer is emotionally available, maybe more than they have been in the past. For yourself, it says. So I feel like it says it's time to take back control of your life, but I have the Knight of Cups. So maybe they're going to be expressing some love to you. Knight of Cups shows me that they're more emotionally available than they have in the past. Wow. A year from now, that's a very long time with the Cancer. Maybe that means commitment, whatever that means to you. And a year from now, just keep that in mind. Three of Pentacles with a Leo. This Leo may have a third party, but it also could mean that they just think that you guys work really well together. Maybe you guys are co-workers or something like that, but I think that they think that you guys work well together. I feel like this has been a short reading. Let go of control issues, this says. So this Leo needs to let things unfold naturally. Maybe you guys will have a peaceful resolution if you were on the outs with this Leo. If you're dealing with a Virgo, this Virgo is very overwhelmed. 10 of Wands. Maybe they're overwhelmed because you're in a period of separation. It says that a time apart from your partner is on the horizon. So maybe you guys are in a separational period from one another. Listen to your intuition, it says. So listen to your intuition about this situation. Okay, with a Libra. Wow, with the Libra, the Tower card. So a lot can be changing between you and this Libra. Meaning a wedding possibly, or even a divorce. Whatever that means to you if you guys are already married. Just the Tower card does usually mean destruction, but could also mean just a major change between the two of you in general. within the next few months. Not to scare you. That's very like a very select message for some of you with a Libra. If you feel like maybe you're kind of, if you're already married, just saying, definitely doesn't have to be the case. Could be getting married within the next few months, if that makes sense to you. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, we have the Ace of Swords, meaning there could be some direct communication with the Scorpio. Passion, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So maybe they're going to be expressing and directly communicating about their passion with you, this Scorpio. Whoops. This has definitely been a short reading. Okay. Not the right time, though, it says. So maybe it may not be the right time for you, but I don't know. Maybe just wait for them to say something to you. I feel like the timing is dependent on this Scorpio. Gemini, if you're dealing with a Saggy, Temperance, be patient with this Sagittarius. I have, this could be the one worth waiting for, a new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. This could be the one and worth waiting for. So you guys got 3 cards. Romance as well. So there's a lot of romance between the two of you. Just saying. If you're dealing with a Capricorn. High Priestess. You guys have a very strong connection. Soulmate connection here. Maybe you guys can feel each other. Even if you guys aren't speaking, you can almost feel each other. It says release your ex. So maybe you need to clear your energy. Like if you guys are still, if this is an ex and you still feel like you feel them or are connected to them, maybe you need to clear your energy of this person. Recovery and yes. So if you're wondering if you'll recover, if you'll get over this Capricorn, yes. That kind of message usually doesn't come out, so I hope that that makes sense to some of you. With an Aquarius. With an Aquarius. The Devil card in reverse. So this Aquarius could be trying to release some bad habits, if I'm being honest. Maybe they weren't the best person in your life. Let's see. There could also be some religious factors between the two of you, or social factors. Like I said, maybe this person is codependent, has problems with addiction, or this is just a bad connection. You guys could have some spiritual, cultural upbringing differences as well. Maybe that's just what this Aquarius is feeling. It says no need to worry. So no need to worry about this Aquarius, even though this may be a stressful situation. Just know there's no need to worry. Divine timing is at work in your love life. And finally with the Pisces, we have the King of Swords. So this Pisces can be maybe they know that they're in a position of power here, that they need to take the lead. They could be very clearly communicating with you, but most of all, I feel like they're trying to have a better relationship with themselves. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Love yourself first, and then big happy changes. So maybe you'll get some big happy changes once you start, once you focus on yourself, or once this Pisces focuses on themselves. Either way. Okay, so now that we've gone through all the signs and the general and all that, we're at the end of our reading. Thank you for those of you that are single that have made it this far in the reading. Let's go into your guys' love reading now. For you singles, let's start out and say, if you're single and you have a friend and you're wondering if you guys will take it to the next level and admit feelings, Justice card. That leads me to believe, yes, that the truth will come out. Yes, but maybe just be aware that this person has a lot on their plate and maybe they're not really willing to invest in a relationship at the moment. Especially if you're dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Just know that they're focused on their career, and I don't think that they have a lot of time right now, but I think that the truth will come out this in the month of January. But just know that they may be a little undecided about you. I feel like If this person does seem like they're very focused on their career, maybe kind of now's not the best time with this person, especially if they're an earth sign or another air sign, especially if they're a Libra, but Gemini or an Aquarius, and especially a Libra. Okay. In terms of a totally new person coming into your life, I don't like that this card came out, but I have the Three of Pentacles in reverse. So be aware that you guys may, very small percentage of you, this message is coming out for a very small percentage of you, you guys may meet someone that is involved in a third party. Don't get involved. They may try to get you to be involved, especially if this is long distance. You guys may have already met this person, maybe know what I'm talking about. Stay away from this person. I'm moving along from that. Just be aware if you meet a person, maybe at work or something like that. Yeah. In terms of totally new love, what do we have? Okay, so there's a possibility for you to meet someone, but for some of you, do you have fears of commitment or something? Maybe something from the past is causing you to feel like you're competing or you have to compete. Just know you don't have to compete. I'm sorry that this love reading is so weird. I feel like this month is just not the month for you for new love, if I'm being honest. In general, I feel like January, maybe you're focused on your goals. Maybe you're focused on all these emotional stuff that I saw you dealing with. But I feel like some of you have some fears of commitment, maybe, or some fears of being in a relationship. Doesn't have to be true at all. But for those of you that is true, I recommend maybe going back to the general and listening to like healing yourself and stuff like that. But just as a very, very general note for new love, I don't think this will be the month for you guys. But of course, just because I say that doesn't mean it's true. That's just kind of what is coming across as a very, very, very general new love read and a very brief new love read. So, yeah, that's what I have for you, Gemini. I hope that you have liked this reading. If you did, please let me know by liking, commenting, subscribing. All that means the world to me and my channel. I'm almost at 10K, so I'm so excited. Thank you, guys. Yeah, thank you so much. Hope that you guys have a great rest of your day. Thank you so much to Keen for sponsoring this video. Again, if you are interested, please go to the link, trykeen.com/CourtneyMoonlight. And I'd be happy to also talk to you guys in the comments if you guys want to comment anything. Thank you guys so much. Have a great rest of your day. And of course, happy holidays. I'll see you guys in January. Thank you.